One more thing.
In just one day, Apple has managed to capture the entire VR market, including the PC people. Usually at events like these, I'm trying to justify the truly ridiculous pricing of products you can't understand. Like, why do they exist? I'm still getting over this £700 wheels. Why? And I've spent the last few years watching these events looking for a reason to join back to the Apple cult. I mean, I'm called Mac after all. And to see Vision Pro become a real thing, it's not just speculation anymore. However creepy the eyes are. When I first learned about the multi-reality headset, I knew I had to give this system a try. So I made a trip to my friends to steal his headset yet again, and this time only for desktop use. It became clear to me how vital VR is to not just gaming, but also enhancing productivity in the workplace. My God, that was a boring writing. Oh well, we're going with it. Could this product be the next revolutionary break from Apple, akin to the iPhone? Only time will tell. Now, let's delve into some of the choices Apple made for this headset. And instead of taking the easy route and relying on existing technology developed by other companies like Oculus and Valve, Apple decided to go a different way. They incorporated two LEDs with a combined pixel density of 23 billion pixels, along with the convex lens instead of having the bumpy lens. I'll probably show an image. This makes the Vision Pro the first VR headset I've ever seen to offer a clear line of sight to the screen, eliminating issues like the screen door effect and chromatic aberration around the text. Despite the headset's unconventional appearance, it presents a new challenge for competitors and creates an immersive experience as far as we know. Oh, and it is £3,500. Or dollars, because Apple ignores the exchange rate. However, we should not overlook the other updates Apple has introduced. They've upgraded the Mac Pro to the M2, transforming once expensive paperweight into a powerful machine. Apple's perspective is that the graphics card is now obsolete. While this approach of requiring users to buy new devices instead of upgrading parts of the PC-like framework, it is disappointing to witness, but Apple is doubling down on this idea. In my daily life, I rely on a non-Apple phone, the Nothing Phone 1, and a desktop PC. Nevertheless, Apple has gradually tempted me to return with two of their product lines, the iPad and the Macbook. Every time I look back, they have introduced new features that solve many of my problems, and this time it was interactive widgets. Although the Android also has interactive widgets, Apple adds an extra touch of Apple by incorporating them with useful locations like the lock screen and macOS home desktop backgrounds. While I may not be a fan of Apple phones, I can acknowledge the usefulness and coolness of the new MagSafe dashboard, or standby feature. Personally, I've never found always-on displays on phones to be practical, but Apple has proved me wrong. With a MagSafe stand for your phone, you can now display all the notifications and information you want, such as upcoming meetings, music controls, and the date, with more possibly to come with developer support. As mentioned in the Upgrade podcast from Relay FM, it might be possible for the phone to set different standby displays based on the MagSafe accessory you use. Of course, I cannot cover everything that happened in WWDC, or else I'd have nothing left to discuss on Functions, the podcast I co-host with Eli. Tune into the podcast next week where we will delve into everything WWDC and the Apple news in great detail. Now, armed with this information, it's up to you to decide Apple's fate. Will this be a WWDC to remember, or is this just another product that doesn't deserve your time or money? It's up to you.